Hi guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, let us discuss 50 multiple choice questions about file handling in C++ programming language. These are important for you how to prepare for exam and understand about file handling in C++ programming languages. The first question says, what is the primary purpose of file handling in programming? A. To store data permanently. B. To calculate data. C. To display data. D. To sort data. The primary function of file handling in programming is A. To store data permanently. Question number 2. Which header file is required for file handling in C++? A. IOStream. B. fstream. C. CSTDIO. D. CSTDL. IB. The header file required for file handling in C++ is B. fstream header file. Question number 3. What type of file stream does fstream represents? A. Input file stream. B. Output file stream. C. Both input and output. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Input file stream. If stream is an input file stream. Question number 4. What happens when file is opened in iOS app mode? A. The file is created if it does not exist. B. The file is truncated. C. Data is appended to the end. D. The file is open for reading only. E, A, and C. When the file is opened in iOS app mode, the file is created if it does not exist and data is appended to the end. The correct answer is A. Question number 5. Which mode is used to open file for reading in C++? A. Out. B. In. C. Up. D. Trunk. The correct answer is B. In. Used to open the file for reading in C++. Question number 6. What does offstream stands for? A. Output file stream. B. Object file stream. C. Open file stream. D. None of the above. Offstream in file handling C++ stands for output file stream. The correct answer is A. Question number 7. Which of the following mode allows both reading and writing? A. In. B. Out. C. In or out. D. Up. The mode that is to allow both reading and writing is in and out. So the correct answer is C. Question number 8. What does the iOS binary mode do when opening a file? A. Open the file in text format. B. Open the file in binary format. C. Both formats are used. D. None of the above. The correct answer is open the file in binary format. Question number 9. If a file is opened in iOS trunk and the file already exists, what happens? A. The file is appended. B. An error occurs. C. The file is truncated to 0 length. D. The file is renamed. If the file is opened in iOS trunk, in the trunk mode, and the file already exists, the file is trunked to 0 length. The correct answer is C. Question number 10. Which file mode would you use to open file for writing without truncating it? A in, B out, C up, D trunk. C is the correct answer. Question number 11. Which function is used to open file in C++? As you know, there are different functions in a file. A open, B if string, C of string, D file. The function which is used to open the file in C++ programming language is A open file. Question number 12. How do you close a file in C++? In order to close file in C++, which one is correct? A file.close, B close with file parameter, C file.close, D the correct answer is file.close. C is the correct answer. Question number 13. Which function is used to read line from a file using if string? A get line, B read line function, C get line function, D fetch function. The function used to read line from a file using if string is get line function. Question number 14. What will happen if you try to read from file that has not been opened? A. The program will crash. B. An error message will be displayed. C. It will return end of file. D. The file will be created. The correct answer is C. It will return end of file. Question number 15. Which function is used to write data to file using offstream? A. Write, B. Put, C. Operator, D. Append, E. A and C. The correct answer is E. Question number 16. What does the file function check in file streams? A. If the file is open. B. If the last operation was successful. C. If the file exists. D. If the stream is in a good state. The correct answer is B. If the last operation was successful. Question number 17. How can you check if a file was successfully opened? A. Using the open using underscore open. B. Using open. C. Using check. D. Using status. Using is open function is that's used to check if a file was successfully opened. Question number 18. What does end of file function indicates? A. End of file has been reached. B. File is empty. C. File is corrupted. D. File is still reliable. The correct answer is EOF function indicates end of file has been reached. Question number 19. Which function can be used to clear the error flag on the file stream? A. Restart. B. Clear. C. Flush. D. Clear flags function. Clear function can be used to clear the error flags on the file stream. Question number 20. What will the following code do? The code is what it do. A. Open the file for reading and writing truncated. B. Open the file for appending only. C. Open the file for both reading and appending. D. It will cause a compilation error. There is two modes, up and in. So it can do open the file for both reading and appending. The up mode used for appending and the in mode is used for reading. That the file is open for both reading and appending. Question number 21. What is the purpose of using fstream? A. To perform only input operation. B. To perform both input and output operation. C. To write data to console. D. To read data from a keyboard. The purpose of fstream is to perform both input and output operations. Question number 22. Which of the following is not a valid way to open a file? A. Fstream file, that is in. B. Offstream or out mode. C. The up mode. D. The binary mode. The data is open with a binary mode. And the in mode. The correct answer is C. Fstream file open with the append mode. Question number 23. How can you write multiple lines to file using offstream? The correct answer is A. Question number 24. What is the result of reading past the end of a file? A. The program crash. B. The stream enters a file state. C. The program loops indefinitely. D. It reads random data. B. The stream enters a fail state. Question number 25. Which function allows you to set the position of the next input-output operation in a file? A. Seek. B. Ck. C. Goto. D. Position function. B. CKG is the function that allows you to set the position of the next input-output operation in a file. Question number 26. How do you read binary data from a file? A. Read function. B. Get function. C. Fstream. D. GetLine. The correct answer is A. Read. Question number 27. What does the tiling function returns? What returns this function? A. The number of bytes written. B. The current position of the reading pointer. C. The size of the file. D. The end of the file. B is the correct answer. Question number 28. Which of the following is true about file stream in C++? A. They can only be used for text files. They can be used for both text and binary files. They cannot be used for output operation. They are slower than the console output. The correct answer is file stream can be used for both text and binary files. Question number 29. To write single character to a file, which function can you use? Put, erase, operator, insert. Put function is a single character function that is used to write single characters. Question number 13. How do you read an entire file into a string in C++? A. Using getLine. B. Using read. C. Using ifstream. D. It requires loop with getLine. The correct answer is D. It requires loop with getLine. Question number 31. Which of the following can be used to rename file in C++? A. Rename. B. Move. C. Change. D. Alter. Rename is a function that is used to rename files in C++. Question number 32. What does the remove function do? Close a file, delete a file, open a file, move a file. The remove function deletes the file. Question number 33. If you want to copy the content of one file to another, which approach is simplest? A. Using copy function. B. Using system command. C. Open both file and read write line by line. D. Open the source file in read mode only. The simplest one is open both file, read write line by line. Question number 34. Which of the following function is used to flush the output buffer of a file stream in C++? A write, a clear function, sync function, and flush function. The function that is used to flush the output buffer of a file stream is the function itself, flush. Question number 35. How do you check if a file exists in C++, whether the file exists or not? A. By opening the file and check if it is succeeded. B. Use exists. C. Use check function. D. Use isOpen function. The correct answer is open the file and check if it succeeds. Question number 36. Which of the following is valid? Why? To append data to an existing file. The correct answer is C. Question number 37. What is the default mode when open a file with offstream if the file already exists? A. Read only. B. Write only. C. Append. D. Truncate. The default mode when opening a file with offstream, if the file already exists, is trunc it. Question number 38. Which of the following correctly opens a binary file for reading? A. If stream file or the in mode. B. If stream file, the binary and the in mode. C. If stream file, the binary. D. All of the mentioned. The correct answer is D. All are correct. Open the binary file for reading. Question number 39. How do you read single character from a file using if stream? A. Get. B. Read. C. Fetch. D. Get line. A. Get function is important function that used to read single character from a file using if strings. Question number 14. Which of the following statement is true about if stream? A. It can only be used for text file. B. It can be used for both reading and writing. C. It cannot be used for binary files. D. It is slower than if stream and off stream. The correct answer is B. It can be used for both reading and writing. Question number 41. Which state indicates that a file stream is not in good state? A. Good. B. Fail. C. EOF function. D. Bad function. The function that is important, the file stream that is not in a good state is B. A fail function. Question number 42. What does the bad function indicate? A. The end of the file has been reached. B. A read or write error has occurred. C. The file is empty. D. The stream is in good state. The correct answer is B. Read write error has occurred. Question number 43. What is the result of calling clear function on the file stream? A. It closes a file. B. It opens a new file. C. It resets the stream state flags. D. It deletes the current file. C is the correct answer. It restarts the stream state flags. Question number 44. Which function is used to set the position of the next output operation in a file? To set the position of the next output operation in a file is seekp function. Question number 45. What does the tail-up returns? What does tail-up function returns? A. The current position of the reading pointer. B. The current position of the writing pointer. C. The size of the file. D. The end of the file. B. The current position of the writing pointer is the correct answer. Question number 46. How do you read file character by character in C++? A. Using get function. B. Using read function. C. Using get line. D. Using output operators. The correct answer is A. Using get function. Question number 47. What will happen if you attempt to write to a file that is opened in read mode? A. The program will crash. B. The data will be written to the console. C. The program will write data to temporary file. D. An error will be generated. The correct answer is D. An error will be generated if you attempt to write a file that is open in read mode. Question number 48. Which approach is better for handling large file in C++? A. Reading the entire file into a memory at once. B. Reading the file line by line or in chunks. C. Using upstream only. D. Using offstream only. The correct answer is B. Reading the file line by line or in chunks. Question number 49. Which function can be used to read a specific number of bytes from a binary file? A. Get function. B. Read function. C. GetLine function. D. Fetch function. B. A read function is used to read a specific number of bytes from a binary file. The last question, what is the recommended way to handle a file exception in C++? A. Ignore them. B. Always assume success. C. Use try-catch block. D. Use exit functions. The recommended way to handle file exception in C++ is use try-catch blocks is important advice. Thank you. These are all about this video question about files. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and like, share for your friends that are important for them. Thank you. Today, bye bye.